gentlemen, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Depending on part of the divide you are, welcome back to the channel. This is FOOTY Town Square. And of course, you know the drills already. The first half of the show, myself and the guys will be dissecting pretty much the major footballing headlines, and then the second half of the show will be where you guys will be giving you the opportunity to call in and make your submission. My name is Karibi. Joining me, I do have Karibi, and then that's all. So
They go out. This only you want to show that. They want you to show that. I don't know if you Karibi. Yes.
So my name is Karibi, and then sorry. Joining me, I do have Karibi, and Karibi.
First time we didn't give me respect. Why?
Alright, I do have Mekele by my left, which is your right, and I do have Mr. Olu by my right, your left.
Yes.
How are you?
Man, I did fine. You know, so many things. If some people go fit concede 8 goals, score 2, and they are alright. What of me will win 3-1? Why am I go dey alright? That they alright.
Alright, wait, they talk say which of the mic?
Mic check.
Hello.
So which of
Hello. Hello.
Alright, on the hear us now.
Mic.
Hold on.
Check all this.
They on YouTube, guy. Give me my phone, okay. I think the app will give us in my phone.
Well.
All right, I beg check again.
Mic check.
Mic.
Hello.
Yes, so we dey come. See mic issues. And we dey try sort that one out. Abeg, how the thing dey? All right.
Someone say good.
Someone say good though. All right. Wahala. Anyways, welcome back again. Welcome. We guys do the intros again, and Road King, I see you. Thank you. So the thing on the all right, and my name is Karibi. Once again, and maybe now because I've been introduced on our way, I make the mic go.
That's
to that
okay.
rubbish, but joining me, I do have Mr. Olu.
Nawis.
And I do have on my left.
Nawis. 8 goals in 2 matches. Nawis. My man.
Would you win the Champions League?
I say you're my man.
No, they patronize me.
No, I don't. I say you're my man.
You know when insult me, they patronize me.
For the Man City.
Play for the Man City.
Yes.
All right. That one almost.
Nawis.
All right. Okay, more just go over the headlines and of course the weekend results. Arsenal be win one club like that 3-1. Chelsea 2.
No,
Chelsea.
What club did they win?
Chelsea with a 2-4 loss at Stamford Bridge against Wolves.
Who then win?
Manchester United
Hello.
3-0 victory against West Ham United. And in the news, according to reports, Kylian Mbappé will join Real Madrid in the summer. Martinez is out injured and is expected to be out for about 8 weeks. And then Kepa Arrizabalaga, the Spanish goalkeeper, currently at Real Madrid, definitely return back to Chelsea. And our lady, Asisat Oshoala, lives in Barcelona to join BFC. And the midweek matches, most important one of them all is Nigeria versus South Africa. And just to give on our updates, Manchester City, they lose. Sharp.
You go by New Mbappé.
Yeah, so Mbappé him score for their last match too. Mbappé score. All right.
You know Man City now.
We'll just take some comments and how are you guys? We are fine. I'm coming from Samuel Davis. I'm okay. Wetin happen? I'm okay. You know, say when they like say they're nice, just don't say very wicked people. But I'm okay. Thank you.
They are the patronizing.
Don't mind them. Wicked people. Anyways, good evening, guys. Still Samuel, and good evening, you all. Welcome back, bosses. I greet on now. You will never walk alone, my brother. I will never walk alone. That's coming from Oluwasegun Aina. And my people, that is Samson Adebayo, says my people. Afana, coming from Emmanuel Odede. And hello, guys. Make an just leave Chelsea. I beg. That's Frank begging us. Glory, Manchester United. That's the big Don best. Monday James says hello, good evening to you as well. Down Manchester United, chill up. Arsenal coming from Esosa. Godwin Osman says Muna, good evening. We do always appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I say anytime they want to greet you, just know saying bad people. Anyway, I especially greet Karibi. How come Liverpool? Whatever. I beg you. I beg. Male DC says, I greet you guys. I really enjoy your content. Thank you so much. I beg because of what we still do. And we no get wahala with Chelsea coming from Samuel. And then before the mic people, I greet you guys who coming from Ebuka. And them don't rob us for Grammys. So Seaman, Lookman is up. All right. How not they?
We dey fine. It all depends on which angle they look from.
Okay. How you dey, I beg?
That's what was there.
Come on, I'm not your friend. You should go and stop that. Would you stop that? Hellos. 2-0 Hellos. No, see the difference.
My man.
See the difference.
Were you wiped?
Wait, yes, I was wiped.
Was I wiped?
Yes, you were wiped.
So we are both wipies.
Wipers.
Now see the difference. You know the difference. The difference is we lose. Where we dey now, where we dey.
You know when you small, we dey sing that song. The same pants.
Kind, the same pants. Kind, the same pants. Kind, the same. Oh my.
The same pants.
You look at man.
You know why I don't visit. I don't know if feminine pant or not male pant. So no need to even the
Something to do this man.
Spoil.
All right. I mean, Mr. Olu, thoughts on your match?
on Nigeria match or
no, Arsenal's match. Yeah.
Oh boy, it was a good one, and we don't test a lot of defeat before the break. I believe the break played a lot of role in Arsenal coming back. We've won 3 straight matches. It's a plus to the team.
You have won.
Yes.
How? When?
We win Nottingham Forest. Before Nottingham Forest, we win one other match before Nottingham Forest. Can't win Liverpool.
Really?
Yes.
You won another match before Nottingham Forest?
Yes.
Who won a flog 5-0?
Yes, now that the match before Nottingham Forest now.
Crystal Palace.
Okay, it was Crystal Palace.
Okay. Unfortunately, Crystal Palace.
So we have won 3 matches on the bounce, and I think that is what the team needs to go forward. And beating Liverpool,
tabletop as it's massive.
It's a statement.
Yeah,
it's a statement because after this match, Arsenal will be going 3 straight away matches. And they needed that win.
In the Lord,
they needed that win.
Glory,
glory.
Glory in the Lord.
So we needed the win, and due to what has happened to Arsenal team this year when we lost in our home, in the FA Cup where we lost 2-0. And the other match we played that we were just begging to come out with a point in that first match where we played 1-1 in Anfield.
Yeah.
I think that, and what gladdens my heart was because Jurgen Klopp will soon be leaving the Premier League. And we just have to give him a gift. He has been a good coach. He has brought light. He has brought competition into the Premier League. And a coach like that who is top-notch, you don't just allow him to go like that.
Who?
Jurgen Klopp. You don't just allow him to go like that. We just needed to give him something to part with.
You have to give him that. Now, person we don't tire to flog on a woman and we almost everything.
We just had to give him and
reduce the violence.
And
he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He just win us 2 times for their own.
Now
their own. Now their own where we beat them. We flog them. They flog them tire for their own.
No, wait, now let me finish.
So not be talk. Now small people.
And why I like it so much is that we have a Trossard that even if in the sleep 7 year Liverpool he go score. He has scored Liverpool more than any other player.
How many goals? 8 goals.
He has scored Liverpool.
He has scored 8 goals. Should I tell you how many Salah has scored against us?
Another thing.
Let's not even go there.
Another thing again is that Martinelli always he likes scoring against.
Should I tell you how many Sadio Mane or Firmino?
So what I'm saying is that it's my speech. Now my speech.
Go on, make your speech.
What I'm saying is that I like the way it ended yesterday. We scored we scored the first goal. The second goal, they equalized through a mistake from our defense. And they also paid us back by the same mistake. Then the Trossard came and finished it up. And if you watch very well, I will say that the person that have been keeping that Liverpool defense tight, I'm not saying Van Dijk is not good, but Konate is something else.
Yeah.
And if not for the inclusion, or if not for Konate yesterday, it wouldn't have been like this. Maybe Karibi for no even come host this show tonight. Maybe for the find somebody will represent them. But thank God Konate was there and he took the red card for the team. So it was a nice play. And every Arsenal fan out there will always know that. I always say, blame me 2 defensive midfielder because our midfield is light. And I like the way Arteta approached the game by playing Kai Havertz in front instead of putting him in that midfield. Because I don't see him having any business in that midfield. It was better him playing up from that place where he played up, and you can see that he played very well.
Now, the question I want to ask now, I want to put you on the spot. You've always had Arsenal fans have always criticized the signing of Kai Havertz.
Yes.
So now, looking at the game, you've been saying, and I've heard you once say, with this show that we had the argument saying Kai Havertz and Smith Rowe. Now, is it that if Kai Havertz is scoring goals and playing good matches, is above criticism, or maybe when he scores, or maybe when he performs, you forget the fact that he's a bad player and doesn't deserve the shirt? Now, what I'm asking now is...
you have already asked a question there.
No, I didn't ask. Now, the question here is, does the criticism of Kai Havertz, in fact, do Arsenal fans ever get satisfied with the fact that Kai Havertz is not scoring goals, but at least he's trying his best and the coach believes in him?
See, there's no player that is above criticism. Mm-hmm. You understand? And if you want to go up, even in life, there's what they call constructive criticism, and there's criticism that will just bring you down.
Oh, no, so no more you will.
No, I'm coming. What I'm saying in essence is that if a player doesn't play well, criticize him.
Okay.
We knew how Odegaard played last season. But this season, he got to a stage where even me, I was even shouting, sometimes change him. We knew how Martinelli played last season. But this season, he didn't start up the way we expected him. There's no player. That's why I keep saying that. Even in Barcelona, there was a time where Messi couldn't meet up. They changed him. There was a time where Ronaldo could not meet up. They had to remove them in the match. So there's no player. If you play well, what is the work of a coach? The day you play well, they'll clap on for the coach.
The day you don't play well.
The day you don't play well, they blame it on the coach. So what is the work of a coach? The coach is out there to tell you that today you have not done it well. So there's nothing like near perfection in football. There are players that you think that their bar has risen and you don't expect them to come below that bar, even if you're not giving us that 100%.
High expectations,
but do not come down to 70.
Yeah. But you have not still answered the question. My answer is now.
Would
we ever get to a stage where we hear you actually praise Kai Havertz and say, okay, you trust the coach and you trust the gaffer for this signing? Because I've not heard you actually say, this Kai Havertz, I think we're going to have to trust the manager or maybe something related to this. I've always heard Kai Havertz is a bad player. He shouldn't have been here. Many outrageous criticism from Arsenal fans. What I'm saying now is he has played a good game. Can Arsenal fans be consistent in one place to be like, okay, fine, we're going to support the gaffer and we're going to like go ahead with the gaffer? Like Kai Havertz is a player that is still working on his stuff.
Okay, before Kai Havertz came to Arsenal was in a precarious situation. What was it? We finished second. And we were needing 2 marquee signing in a total replacement for Granit Xhaka. You know, it's just like you have a Ronaldo in a team and Ronaldo all of a sudden was sold or he left the team. You expect the person that is coming, even if you're not going to get to the level of Ronaldo, at least play to a certain level.
Yeah.
The person that was playing that role that Kai Havertz was drafted in gave us like another inch, a different kind of dimension of football. So we never expected anything lesser than what he brought to us. I won't say, why I would say so is that I don't expect Arteta to keep playing Kai Havertz in that role. If he wants to play him in this role, because even Gabriel Jesus is an attacking midfielder. If Kai Havertz can do more than what Gabriel Jesus can do, then put him where he is. Look at what he did yesterday. He sold up play and not the rest. I don't enjoy him playing.
If you are lost,
no, what I'm saying,
if you are lost the match, would you hail Kai Havertz for what you're hailing him today?
You know why I will not blame Kai Havertz for
if you had lost the
match.
match.
Do you know why I will not blame? That's the same thing I'm talking. Gabriel Jesus was injured. We had no options on the bench. So Kai Havertz has to play. But what I'm saying is that with what Kai Havertz plays, he played fantastically well. But don't bring him into the midfield because he has nothing. He doesn't have much to offer in that midfield. So he's a minus in that midfield. Give me a Jorginho.
Kai Havertz a good signing for Arsenal.
He has not actually proven.
Is he
is
a
what?
Good is a yes or no question.
That's what I'm saying. He has not proven that he's a good player.
He's not a good signing for Arsenal.
It is not what we are looking for.
Is he a no?
That is what I'm saying. You will use your tongue to count your teeth. You will use your tongue. I will not say Kai Havertz. No,
going through the
I will
corners.
not. No,
go inside
I
the
will
booth.
not say. I will not say.
Why are you going through the corners?
I will not say.
If Kai Havertz a good signing or not?
With what he has brought to Arsenal team, he has not shown the expectation. We have a lot of expectation.
Yes or no? See problem.
Use your tongue and count your teeth.
I can't use my tongue to count my teeth.
I cannot say Kai Havertz is a good signing for now.
Is he a good signing? Then say if you can't say he's a good signing, then say Kai Havertz is not a good signing.
With 65 million.
Say Kai Havertz is not a good signing.
With 65 million. He can get better maybe in the future, but for now, 65 million, he has not justified the 65 million.
Is he a good signing or not?
Use your tongue and count your teeth.
I beg, people for the comment section, just let us know your thoughts on Arsenal's win. Where Jurgen Klopp get the thing wrong, and what did Arteta do? You know, but for me, the truth be told, we say I think from last season till now, honestly speaking, Arsenal has been something else. Honestly. And one thing about Liverpool, yes, they've been, when it comes to playing, against Liverpool. No, for other teams. We're playing
What's
against
the trophy
Liverpool.
to show for it?
It's not. Forget about trophy now first.
Why
I'm
would
talking
I-
about
No.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, man. Why
Liverpool
you
or
say
Oga?
this now?
Oga, hold on.
A club that is bottling things, and you're telling me they are a good.
Yeah,
that they
yes,
do
yes,
it.
yes.
Hold on.
Eh?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Why are we talking about us now?
Eh?
Why are we talking
Because
about
they beat Liverpool.
Beautiful. So I'm talking
Because-
about Arsenal versus Liverpool. I'm not talking
He's
about.
not talking about
Then
Chelsea.
you're-
He's not talking about
No,
somebody
I'm
who
going
considered
back
8
to
when they
goals.
played Liverpool.
He's not
last
considering
season
someone
too.
who
made a
considered 8
statement
goals
that
that
Arsenal
considered
has
4
been-
goals against.
Arsenal has been beating
Wolverhampton.
Yes, now
That's not what he's talking about.
problem. See, we have lost to Wolverhampton.
It is both of us that play
Yes,
now.
now,
Now
we
two
have-
of us play
we
now.
have
Allow
lost
us to
to
settle our case
No,
now.
you settle which case? You settle your case on the pitch. We have lost to Wolverhampton, no doubt. Right from the beginning of this show, I've told you that Pochettino has never is the consistency for me. I've not stated to hear that Pochettino got it right. You wouldn't hear that one in my interview. I'll tell you clear. If you ask me that, I told you I've told every Chelsea fan out there. If Pochettino cannot compete for Champions League spots, no matter without playing any international and local domestic competitions, then you should get out of the team. He's not worth it. He's not worth being a coach. If I have a Arteta in my coaching, I will sack him since because you can't keep bottling things and expect me to leave you there.
Chelsea they even the 5 person.
We're not going to sign Arteta. Okay, no matter see.
Where was?
There's a statement.
Chelsea people don't. You people don't have shame. You know what I say? People don't have shame.
Statement that says
Lampard. Where did Lampard leave Chelsea?
There's a statement that says that no matter
Where
how
did
hungry,
Graham Potter left Chelsea?
Listen to me. No matter how hungry lion dey, you no go chop grass.
11 position.
We no go sign
11 position.
Arteta no reach.
11 position. But you sign Potter.
Listen.
You sign Potter.
No verse.
Where did Potter leave people? Where did Potter leave people?
See my
Where
statement.
did Lampard leave
See my
people?
statement that if
You
I
signed the likes of
by
Lampard,
now, I
but you
will have
not sign
sacked
Potter.
him. If I say Arteta, I go sack him.
Chelsea will be happy being in this position that Arsenal
us go
is.
promised land, so promised land. Then we no enter
My
promised
brother,
land.
leave that one.
Why you dey talk like that now?
Chelsea, if
All right,
Chelsea go see.
I beg, hold on.
Man, I know.
Don't worry, see.
Man, I know.
You go talk about.
And I just need 1 point to escape relegation.
You go talk about your own Chelsea, but now as I dey talk for the Liverpool side, okay. Yesterday's match, we know Liverpool to the start games. That make whenever we don't start the game, I the always talk say guy in a difficult game. If Liverpool don't start the game, fast pace and everything, ginger, gang pressing and all. If we don't start the games like that, it's usually very hard. And honestly speaking, when we had a draw in the first half, I was happy because I felt then we can win. But yes, mistakes now just happen. I don't know what I want to say. It's in my name, Van Dijk. I don't know what I want to say now. For the first goal we conceded, that one is as a result of our pattern of play. Why would I say that? I think Arsenal actually did their homework very well because when Arnold play, of course, like say Conor Bradley been there, would have done something much more defensive. But when Arnold play, it's usually used to advancing, and then it will make Konate play a hybrid role. So him trying to cover the Arnold and his own duty as
He's
well
keeping
was
space.
what created that space, and that was why there was massive space that Kai Havertz had, and he could not even score. But then again, that was actually what led to the first goal. So it is just our pattern, and I will say they did their own work well. But then again, the second goal we considered, I don't know whether I go say now Van Dijk. I don't know what I will say is the keeper, because Van Dijk was basically doing the Van Dijk. You know Van Dijk, some defenders now, person like Martinez now, don't kick that ball, come out. You understand me? But Van Dijk being always a confident defender would want to. And Ingofi actually do him. But when he did that, he was expecting Alisson to come out. Alisson came out and fluffed his line, and then that was just the end. And then, the final goal from Trossard, Alisson, near post, your leg, through your legs, very disappointing. But then again, we are Liverpool. There's a reason why we are table toppers. And we'll be there till the end of the season.
Let me ask one question before you go
Go
out
on.
to Liverpool.
Yes, go on.
Question: did you play enough to win the match?
To be quite honest, I don't think I did. Because even in the first half, if I'm being honest, a draw, we shouldn't have gotten a draw in the first half.
I like your sincerity.
That's the truth. No be that it should be that we shouldn't have gotten a draw in the first half. That was why I was really praying, because I felt Liverpool coming out in the second half will want to make corrections. They actually played better in the second half as compared to the first half. You get, but shall we lose? But me say we no good. We no big.
Was it why when the match wanted to start, we were sitting close to each other? You just left the place.
Yes, I left the place. No verse.
Because the environment was toxic.
Yes, it was toxic.
You don't win an environment.
Don't mind them. Not just a look now. I think see, they are going on they go 3 away matches. And see, I must drop at least.
Don't worry. We are playing. Don't worry now. Just calm down.
No one.
We are playing West Ham, Burnley, and Newcastle. It's 9 points.
Oh! You say it's 9 points.
Yes, 9 points.
9 points. Because it's Arsenal women that is.
You know, say this guy don't they predict wrong thing.
Now, so your own prediction these days,
Yeah,
see,
anytime you prediction, man, I go to the opposite.
See, don't do the opposite, oh. Not just listening to them at all. Because your prediction there, even me say,
Mama, Mo will talk about Chelsea now. What's happening to Chelsea?
I don't want to talk about Chelsea.
No, for them to have considered.
All right.
No, listen, I'm sorry. Before we go, if not for Barman Nunes that had 4 bars, it's a record in Premier League. It would have been 8-1. So 8-1 plus 4. How will you concede 4 goals against Wolverhampton?
Okay.
That would have been 12.
All right. Your match.
Yes, and replying to an Arsenal fan, there was a time that you lost matches to an extent. You were changing jersey. You thought it was the jersey that was the issue.
We didn't change jersey. Yes, that's white. It was for a reason.
No, you changed from red to yellow to white to black, and you were losing all. And that one, we did not.
How did you change jersey?
Yeah, you were changing. How
did you change jersey? Every season, don't you change jersey?
You thought it was the jersey.
Don't you change? Who thought?
No.
Who thought? Are you in my mind to know?
But we see.
Are you in my mind?
Behind the camera.
See,
behind the camera.
There was a time in Super Eagles where they say whenever Super Eagles wears white to play final, they lose the match.
I beg. I want to ask one question.
All those ones are just people's ideology. It has nothing to do with football.
You told me.
So now your jersey now they make you the lose.
No, I didn't. You get it right. Don't get.
Now your jersey make you lose.
That you asked me that why did we lose? I said, do you remember the time you lost almost 5 straight?
I beg, tell us.
So what you concern with Jesse?
Tell us about your match.
Yes. Is Pochettino still being Pochettino now? Oh, we were expecting to an extent. You played Parma as a top 9 against Liverpool. It did not work.
Okay.
You still went and you are playing. Nkuku played the top 9, no doubt.
Yes.
But now,
which was what people were clamoring for.
Exactly.
Good.
But now, look at his own attack. Has Gallagher, Caicedo, and Enzo worked? No.
But
No.
But they've played before. They've played a couple of times.
No, but they've played a couple of times. Playing a couple of times and getting results a couple of times are not the same thing. There are two different things here. You are not playing Middlesbrough. Right. You are playing Liverpool.
Okay. I'm
coming from the Liverpool match. And you played Kopama in between a Van Dijk and Konate. And what, you expect Kopama to be what? Ghost? Pochettino is foolish. That's the truth. He's foolish. If you cannot call out a coach to this extent, he is. If we as pundits are seeing the bazaar that we are watching our team do, how best do you want us to do? How best is he not seeing it? Does he not go back to what this match is to make corrections, to make changes? Does he not do that? Now, you play the Wolves. The Wolves that you played now, all of a sudden now, the question I'm asking Pochettino is that these Wolves that we played, are they too big for Chelsea not to trash them into pieces? We don't have a home anymore. It's looking like anybody that we play, we're just expecting a draw. Lately, a draw is more of a good result for us.
Yeah.
We download all our anger on lower teams. Middlesbrough is just unfortunate. Because ever since we won that one, how far? Where is the progress in the team? What is Pochettino asking us to hold on to? Is there a game pattern or a gameplay with Chelsea? Has there been a gameplay as per, okay, fine, this is Chelsea's gameplay? I've asked this question, all those that are hailing Kopama, the day Kopama doesn't come to the party, how far? Is there a replacement for Kopama in the Chelsea side? Each of our wings have replacement, but Kopama, does he have a replacement? Do you have a creative midfielder as Kopama? That maybe if Kopama doesn't come to the party, that kind of person can cause disasters. Or we had Hazard, we had Willian. We didn't just have Hazard alone. we had Willian, so that if Hazard did not turn up, Willian will come up.
Yeah.
There was a time we had Hazard, Oscar, and Willian, and we still had Diego Costa. But now we don't have that. We don't have that enough. And the worst part is that we're dealing with a coach that does not even know when to play players. He plays players out of position. That's the thing, that you are playing players out of position. What do you expect? Yeah. Is that bad? It's too much. So respect.
Now,
in fact, disrespectfully,
my question
Pochettino should get out.
My question now, Ogana. What did you do wrong? Because first of all, Kopama played where Kopama is supposed to play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this guy started. What was his name again? On the one we play number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Nkunku played, started, and everything. Number 9. Now he started. Madueke, the other side. Enzo, Gallagher, Caicedo, good midfield to me.
Mm-hmm.
So where did he get this thing wrong?
Enzo, Gallagher, Caicedo is not working.
So who does he use?
You either play Gallagher there to play his free role.
Okay, Gallagher.
You either, if you play Gallagher and Caicedo, is a good fit for me.
Gallagher, Caicedo. Then who plays?
Who plays
that side? Yeah,
Chukwuemeka to me.
Chukwuemeka.
Yes.
Wow.
There are two. You are bringing three caterpillars in a pitch. What do you expect? Are we not being too defensive against Wolves? Okay, now you see that your defense was having issues. Now see the way. Now you are playing a rusty Chilwell.
Yeah.
The first goal, the second goal. Was Thiago Silva supposed to go through that? Let's be realistic now. Was Thiago Silva supposed to go through that? Is Thiago Silva playing like Thiago Silva was trying to cover up for what? A disgraceful Chilwell? Are we not supposed to tell ourselves the truth that Chilwell is gone? Are we not supposed to tell ourselves the truth?
Is Chilwell done?
It's done. It's done now. I don't understand.
You agree?
It's done.
That he went to injury doesn't mean he's done. There are
Okay,
players
he's done.
Who has even gone through ACL and others, and he came back and hit their form.
Is he done or not? Is a question. Is he done or not?
United.
Yes.
He went for a long vacation.
Is he
came back and was still doing it. Chilwell is not done.
He's not done.
Yes, he still has age on his side, and Chilwell is still a good player, even not for the injury.
He's still a good player.
Chilwell is a good player.
No problem. You're an Arsenal fan. No wonder you're an Arsenal fan.
He can step into
you only see the good in Arsenal, but you see you turn the good in other teams, the bad in other teams to be good. So you tell me that Chilwell is playing so well, still coming out from injury. He has played two matches.
I didn't say they should not.
You say he's not done.
Wait, I didn't say they should not integrate. Listen, don't misquote me. I didn't say they should not integrate Chilwell into the team. But for you to say Chilwell is gone is wrong.
He's done, Oga.
It's not.
He's done.
Chilwell still has a lot to play for.
Does Chilwell start in the Arsenal squad?
Do we have a good left back?
Does he start?
He will play.
No?
He will play.
Does he start? Who does he bench?
Chilwell.
Who does the current Chilwell bench in Arsenal?
Okay, did you watch the match again?
Wait. No, they tell me who watch.
Wait.
Who does the current Chilwell bench in Arsenal?
The match between Arsenal and Liverpool. Wait, somebody was watching, and I told the person, I said, if it were me, I said second half, I will decide to remove Zinchenko. Zinchenko is good going forward. It's not good defensively, and that's the problem that Liverpool has with Arnold.
Okay.
And even this season, even what Zinchenko was bringing to Arsenal squad last season, he hasn't done even quarter of what he brought last season. It was not the Zinchenko we knew last season.
Yeah.
Arsenal doesn't have an out left full back. The only one we have was Tierney that was even sent on loan. So if we have Chilwell, why would Chilwell not play? Chilwell will play. They have to look for a role for Zinchenko because Chilwell is better than Zinchenko defensively.
I hate the fact that people are still looking at somebody's glory and not looking at the present situation of a particular team. Now, you have Chilwell in a team. You have Sterling that is not even performing. Sterling is just a 1 month player. 1 game in a month player. That is Sterling.
Before Kopama came in, Sterling was everywhere in Chelsea.
Okay, wonderful. And we're losing.
See, sometimes it's not the player. See,
sometimes.
When you keep losing games,
but it's not player.
Listen,
how many times have you been blamed? It's not player, but you've been blaming Kai Havertz.
When you keep losing games,
it's not the player, but he has been blaming Kai Havertz.
It's a mentality issue.
Have you been okay? It's not
you
the
understand?
player.
Let me
Why
explain
are you blaming Kai Havertz?
It's a mentality issue.
No.
Wait. Listen, there are some players that as Chelsea is now, if Chelsea goes to them to buy them for the transfer, they will not want to come because the terrain where Chelsea is now is not the Chelsea people used to know.
The question I'm asking you,
the more a team keep losing, okay, we know Thiago Silva is one of the best defenders in Premier League. Okay. But what is happening lately?
What's happening lately?
What is happening lately?
Now the question I'm asking,
will you not say Thiago Silva is not good?
Then
there's always a drop in form when the team is not performing.
Then any day Arsenal loses, to open your mouth to criticize Kai Havertz, tell me that the game is the team performance. Don't do that. Yes, don't ever do that. All your interviews has just been Kai Havertz is the problem. Kai Havertz is the problem. But you have not opened your mouth to say, okay, team performance is actually a problem. Yes, now, but you look for somebody to blame. And I'm blaming Sterling now. You are saying Sterling should not be blamed. Do you see the chance that Sterling lost? The one that Chilwell gave him. Do you see the one that Sterling purposely lost? Nowhere to be found in the match. No duels completed in the match. What did Sterling do to even improve in the match?
All right, so
is it,
I want to ask you.
Sterling?
So is it? So wait. So the problem of Chelsea right now is the players, not the coach, or is the coach? The coach has players and the coach.
The players and the coach. The coach has wrong selection sometimes. The player has wrong. The player, they don't perform. The coach is not seeing that this player is not performing and bench this player. What has Sterling given us for the past how many games? What has he provided?
So who would you put there? Mudryk.
Who would I put there? I won't even start Sterling at all. Let him go. Let him go back.
Who would you put there then?
I will keep playing the Madueke. I will keep playing him there.
Madueke. Yes. No, the other side now. The other side. Where Sterling plays.
Where Sterling play?
Yeah, who would you put there?
I'll put my Mudryk. No, listen first now. Mudryk. I said now, okay, now. The question, okay, everybody's blaming Mudryk. Mudryk is not playing so well to me. No doubt. Now, the question I'm asking here is that, how many matches has Mudryk started? How many matches has Sterling started?
My brother.
Sterling has started more matches than Mudryk, but yet Sterling is not a banger.
You can't compare Sterling to Mudryk.
No, I can. I'm a fan. I'm a pundit. I'm supposed to compare anybody I want to compare as long as they play the same position. Sterling and Mudryk play the same position. So why can't I compare them? Is Sterling an attacker and Mudryk a defender? No, they are both attackers, but two of them are doing poor. Two of them are doing poor in a match. The coach has a fault. How do you play Kopama as a striker against Liverpool and expect to win? We were trash. We were supposed to be beating 8-1. No problem. We are suffering the goalkeepers. You are playing players out of position and you expect to win. It doesn't work like that now. Come on. Is coaching that hard? You are being paid. Pochettino is the second. Oh, he's almost the highest paid coach in Premier League. Do you know that?
So let me ask now. I just want to ask this one. Would Pochettino do well with the Manchester City squad right now?
Pochettino do well. Pochettino is a fucking failure. He's a failure. Don't tell me about that. Pochettino will not do well. So he will not
do well with Manchester City.
Pochettino had no portfolio to come to Chelsea.
So wait, hold on. So with Doku, hold on. With Doku, Haaland, and Bernardo Silva.
Okay, now
Rodri.
I want to relate this your question now.
All these guys.
Continue. Now, would Pep Guardiola do well in Chelsea squad now? It's a yes or a no question. Don't say this. This is a very tricky one, Abi. Would Pep Guardiola take the Chelsea squad and do well in a Chelsea squad?
He will do well.
He will do well, Abi. But now, will Pochettino do what or half of what Guardiola has even done? Would he even do it?
No, let's not forget that.
Let's not what now?
Wait, let's not forget
what
that.
What has Pochettino won?
The same Pochettino that coached in Southampton.
Then what did he do?
Wait. It was the same Pochettino that brought Tottenham into recognition.
What did he do?
What did he do?
What trophies did he win?
Where was Tottenham when Pochettino came?
And where did Tottenham advance to?
Where was Tottenham?
The Tottenham under Pochettino.
They played Champions League finals.
Did they win it?
Where were they?
Did they win it? Did they win it?
When you keep saying,
did they win it?
Look
yes
at
or no?
Where the Tottenham now is not coming into reckoning.
All right, people for the comment section. People for the comment section. Will Pep Guardiola do well with this?
With this current Chelsea squad?
Just let us know. Let us know your thoughts.
You know what squad you have?
Will Pep Guardiola do well with this Chelsea squad?
We have one of the biggest squad depths in Premier League. In case you don't know.
Okay,
each of our positions, even bring the Arsenal squad depth and be the Chelsea squad depth. Any player that goes injured has a replacement in Chelsea.
So why are you not saying he will not do well? Because
he will not do well because he's not producing.
Chelsea has a larger squad than Arsenal.
He's not no vessel.
Chelsea has a larger squad than Arsenal.
But why
is it true?
So why is Pochettino doing bad?
No, is it true?
Why is Pochettino doing bad?
Chelsea, no, let me explain something. Chelsea has good players than even Arsenal.
Why is Pochettino doing bad?
See, it is not just the coach.
It's not just the coach.
The players.
It's not just the coach. But sometimes you call Arteta a failure.
Let me explain something to you.
Sometimes you call Arteta a failure.
What Caicedo is playing in Chelsea was it the same Caicedo in this scene?
Say the truth to yourself. Pochettino is awful. But now, I want to ask you a question. If they give you now an opportunity to sign Pochettino to coach Arsenal, would you allow him? If you are the owner of Arsenal.
If Arteta is not there,
no, don't tell me Arteta is not there. Arteta is doing well in Arsenal now. If Pochettino says,
then why will I sack Arteta for
Pochettino is that good? Is he? Why don't you rate him ahead of Arteta? Because
I can't rate him ahead of Arteta.
Let's be realistic. Pochettino has done more in the Premier League than what Arteta has done. Because yes, now to Tottenham,
it's a lie.
As Arteta taking people to
Champions League. What did he win in Tottenham?
No, now is what did he win?
Yes, now what did he win?
Now we're seeing. Are we not going back and forth? I told you about Pochettino that he's a failure. No one.
I said he brought Tottenham into reckoning.
Now has Arteta not brought?
He brought Tottenham into reckoning.
Arteta not brought Arsenal into reckoning since Arsene Wenger left. Has Arteta not done it?
Arsenal has already been
what? Been what?
Listen, it's not for us to begin to call it.
No,
Arsenal is already a big club. Pochettino brought Tottenham.
Arsenal is a mid-table club.
Listen.
Be realistic to yourself.
Arsenal can never be a mid-table
club. It's a mid-table club.
I won't even begin to argue.
You are local champions. Don't compare.
I won't begin to argue.
You are local champions. Don't compare.
That is not an area of argument.
It's an area of argument.
I won't even want to say anything.
Why would you tell me? Why would you tell me Arsenal is a big table club? Big table club.
I won't say anything.
Even Man City has won the Champions League ahead of you. And you are telling me that you are a big table club. As what?
You spent over £1 billion.
Yes, now.
£1 billion.
I earned that billion. I earned that £1 billion before I spent it. I earned that £1 billion before I spent it. Before I spent £1 billion, I've won the Champions League twice. I've won almost all. In fact, Chelsea have won all the trophies currently now that is available to win. But Arsenal has not, and Arsenal will not.
I won't even begin to join issues with you.
You can't join me because you can't sit. You can't sit in the same table where I sit to argue.
It's not necessary.
See, a lion and a snake can't sit in the same table. It's not possible.
I won't join issue with you.
It's the truth that you can't.
They ask you about Chelsea. If people have failed, explain to the world how you people failed. Stop talking about other people who are for now we can't even be sitting on the same table discussing with you people because Chelsea just they are fighting for 1 point to come out of to escape relegation. A club like Chelsea.
We are not fighting for 1 point to escape relegation. We are not doing that.
How many points are you people?
We are not doing that.
You people are 39.
We are not doing that.
You need 1 point to get the 40 mark to escape relegation.
But if you
are fighting for relegation, so why would I begin to? You are 11. So why would I begin to join issue with you? It's not necessary.
Don't you in your life compare Arsenal and Chelsea.
It's not necessary.
It's not possible.
It's not necessary.
No verse. Chelsea as a club cannot stay over 5 seasons trophyless. Arsenal can do it 10 seasons and they don't care. Arsenal have done it over how many years and they've not cared about it. You're not going to compare me and you now.
It's okay. Sorry. No offense. All right, and reports say Kylian Mbappé will be going to Real Madrid in the summer. And they what with the Yash and our reports say he will be taking half of what he was taking at PSG. Is he a good move for Kylian Mbappé going to
there's
Real
no
Madrid?
bigger club and there's no bigger stage that he can prove his worth like Madrid. And I'll tell you for a fact that if Kylian Mbappé had been in Madrid and he did all he was doing in PSG in Madrid, he would have won the world best.
Okay.
Because Madrid is another level. And every coach, every players, they have dreams of playing for Madrid. They will tell you that they don't mind bringing down their wages. I will not even expect Madrid to pay him that amount of money because Madrid is doing him as much as he's doing Madrid a favor, but it's not bigger than the club Madrid. Madrid is an institution that is bigger than Kylian Mbappé. So he will be happy even taking pay cut to play for Madrid. Some players would even tell you
with the coach. At least we know saying a person we don't take treble before, so he knows how to win at least. Talking about Enrique, so you know if you're saying for just the with the additions of other players.
The truth is that I don't want to call a particular Nigerian player who was so talented. He played everything. I think that guy to me was the most skillful player the world had ever seen.
Yeah.
But what happened? He prioritized entertainment than trophy. I would not say I'm a player. After so many years of playing, I have nothing to show forth. Kylian Mbappé has done his part in the French league. It's time to go to a higher stage. There are some players who want to go for the money and say, I don't care about what will happen. I just want the money. But Mbappé has the money. Now it's time for him to get that extra thing that adds to football. He wants to win that Champions League. He has the World Cup at the age of 22. He wants to add the Champions League to his collection.
Okay.
So it's a nice move for Kylian Mbappé going to Madrid. Even if Madrid will have to slash his salary to 200,000 a week, let him go to Madrid and win trophies.
All right, Mekele, your thoughts on that?
That's one of the best club, if not the best club in the world.
Yeah.
Per se, like we have to leave being fanatics and all that, and that is like a club. I think Kylian has come to a part where he cannot win that Ballon d'Or award best in PSG.
Yeah.
It has to be the hierarchies in Madrid, and his influence in France alone. He's close to the president and all that, but he, out of respect, he has actually respected PSG enough to stay with them and not cause or divide the club. He's not bigger than the club, no doubt. But if Madrid comes calling, as they say, it's extremely difficult to say no. That's what it means there. And Madrid has always come calling. Madrid has always wanted him. What Madrid was trying to just prove to PSG is that you can hold a player, but you can't buy a player. Because if a player has a dream to play for a club, it's almost impossible to stop that player from advancing to fulfilling that dream. He has had a dream to play for Madrid right from when he was small. He has idolized a lot of players that played for Madrid, the likes of Ronaldo and all that. And there's no way you would not want that player to go and live his dream. So it's time for PSG to let go. I feel they should have a backup plan to be able to replace Madrid and doesn't scatter them.
And it be like, in as much as Enrique is using him, he's not his kind of player. You know, with the whole pride and everything. But anyways,
they've been managing him well since.
Let's move on. Let's move on to injury. I mean, his match against West Ham, where they beat 3-0. Even the previous match before that one, man, when he came back, it was a man on form. Do you understand? It was not looking like this guy has been out for a long time. You know, talking about Lisandro Martinez. He's out injured again, and 8 weeks. You know, according to reports, is around 8 weeks. So, your thoughts,
The truth is that Martinez has not been lucky with injuries. And Martinez, if not for the injuries, he would have been one of the best defenders in Premier League. He took the Premier League by storm. But one thing that has been going for him is the ability to come back after major injuries.
Yeah.
Not every player. That's why when we were talking about Ben Chilwell, he might not be lucky to be one of those players that even if they go to injury for a very long time, they just come in. The day they come in, they play to the best of their ability. But Martinez had been out for a very long time. He came into the team and played as if he had been in the team for a very long time. And that's the same thing I talk about Zinchenko. No matter how injured he is, he can be out 4 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. But whenever he comes into the team, he picks up from where he stops. So he has not just been lucky with injuries, and I think that there are things that they can actually do, precautionary measures that will help him. Because there was a time where Van Persie was having these injury issues in Arsenal.
Yeah.
And it got to a time they had to tell him, say, don't eat this, and all the rest of that. Even when he left Arsenal for Manchester United, we didn't see that injury-prone Van Persie. So I think that the club should bring a strategy to see how they can manage him and how to make him to avoid injuries.
Okay. I mean, a very sad one because it's still going to be a big miss. You know, when he played, I mean, he was like, I don't see the steady ship. I think there was one of their goals, I think their last match before this West Ham. I mean, he was really involved in that goal. You know, he's a forward-thinking defender as well. He brings a whole lot, and I mean, that's like 2 months out again.
Yeah,
it's quite disappointing. No match, so he's coming back. Hopefully, April.
Shit, man.
Guys, almost the season is off.
No more. That's like this.
So like it's a very big loss for Man United.
very big one.
They didn't really invest in the transfer market. Like buying a replacement for Martinez is more of it's when players go on injury in clubs like Man United, Arsenal, with not enough squad depth.
Yeah.
It affects the coach and
Yeah.
more of like it's a loss to the team because it's more they have to now hope or trust because we have seen Ten Hag bring in younger defenders or more of new defenders from the academy also to give them that opportunity for them to prove their worth. But they can't blend the team so well because experience matters. Experience kicks in at some point, and Martinez is an experienced defender. He's one of the defenders that reminds me of the height of Bates.
Yeah.
What they call it, a goalkeeper, but you can't mess with him. It's just like he has actually proved the world that it's not just by the height and
true,
the
very
body
true.
structure. So injuries are part of the game. It kills morale. It's sends players like they don't come back the same. It's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
So like it's something that we have to hope that he comes back the same and he pushes further into like something beautiful. But best luck to him. I wonder what the coach does about it.
All right, our lady, Agbabola herself, Asisat Oshoala, joining BFC. Good one.
It was a good one. Why I say it's a good one is that in the female football, it doesn't matter where you play, but so far you keep doing the business, scoring goals and winning laurels, you can always win African best. It's not like the men that you have to play in mainstream of Europe and be too spectacular because we don't have too many competition in that area. And it was time for she to move because it got to a stage with the injury worries and all the rest of them. She dropped down in the pecking order to become the third striker.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
She dropped down the pecking order to become the third striker in the pecking order. And when you keep having such deep in form, you need a place where you can express yourself.
True.
To me, I would have said she would have remained in Europe, but how many people can pay the money that the United States team are willing to pay? That's another thing. So, Asisat had given it all. She had played in the likes of Arsenal. She had played in Liverpool. She had played in Barcelona. She had even played in some is it China or something like that. She it's time for she to make the money. She's already 29, and it's time begin to. After your retirement, is what they will not begin to ask how many trophies you have won because you have already won laurels. It's now time to invest, get enough money out of football because you will not always be there. And as a player, immediately you start getting to the age of 29, 30, you are injury prone.
Yeah.
So you make do with whatever that enters your hand. So going to FC Bay is a nice one. United States League is also a league to be reckoned with when it comes to female football. So it's a good one instead of sitting on the bench as an African best.
All right.
Congrats to her. She has had an incredible 5 years at Barcelona. The city is beautiful. Like,
Indeed.
One city I would actually want to visit one day. And I don't think she has not really achieved everything. I feel she has swept.
But you know my problem. My problem is why she never take world best.
See, that's where we can't say things online here. We just have to let. We have to like concede.
Why saying it's not why?
Yes,
you know. Apart from what what's her name? She did in Barcelona. She also helped her team to the finals of the World Cup and won it.
You know that she doesn't only represent in Barcelona. She does represent in Nigeria.
No, it's not just Asisat now. We are talking about the general team called Nigeria. If Nigeria had gone to the World Cup finals, win the World Cup finals with the what she had done in Barcelona, she will be in contention. But I won't say because she's a Nigerian that if Nigerian national team, if you look at the national team very well, Asisat is trying, but there is what the Nigerian national team needs from her.
Yeah.
If you watch the World Cup, she was even coming from the bench because in the national team of late, she has not been the Asisat we used to know in Barcelona and not the rest of them. So her contribution more in the national team is not as
before.
All right. So you can't put that there.
Kepa Arrizabalaga.
I don't know who that one be.
It's going to return to Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
And you know one thing. I feel Chelsea is one of the best teams when it comes to keeper replacement. You know, Sanchez and then Petrovic. You know, these guys are really good. It's not like, at least, and Arsenal as well, where you have at least you could say let me top B B goalkeepers. But then again, I don't think there's any other team that has that. You know, so so you could imagine Kepa coming back again, which is one of their best goalkeepers.
Let Chelsea man answer. If I want to answer, I would say Chelsea should chase him away because it was a disrespect to the Chelsea Football Club.
If you're a Chelsea fan, would you take Kepa Arrizabalaga back?
It was a disrespect because before the likes of Petrovic came in, they were relying on him as the number one.
Yeah,
he just took the club unaware, said you're going to Real Madrid. So what happened? So someone should keep your spot when you come back. Even Real Madrid, is he playing that much?
It's not even about that one. I think me as a club, I would have fined Kepa when he's back. Like, you know why I would say that one? This is my point. You go to a club, you're on loan.
Okay.
I know you're supposed to sell your market so they retain you, but you don't bash your old club.
Very true.
You don't. There are some things you do out of respect because we took you in, and even with your mistakes and a lot of blunders that has happened.
So if I just want to ask you, if maybe it was Real Madrid bought him, he's not on loan, is he allowed to bash his club?
He's not still allowed to do that.
Why?
That's where the mutual respect comes in now.
Oh.
What if they sue? They can sue him.
Wow. Is that talking about mutual respect?
I remember the club.
Where he say, you go fit talk am now. You go fit talk am now.
I dey watch am. I just dey watch am.
Go on.
The difference in you go to a club that is not your club is a time frame, and all of a sudden you are talking about Chelsea and said there are some questions you avoid in interviews. There are some questions you as a professional are supposed to avoid.
Jurgen Klopp also avoided those questions.
Yes, that's why I said, okay, fine, he avoided it, no problem. But yet, Kepa decided to answer those questions and say he's happy with this thing. He doesn't feel like Chelsea gave him that so much of a competition. What rubbish. You don't say some things. You don't really bash us that much and expect to
do that thing for Road King, I beg. Road King, thank you so much with the super chat. Yeah, the first one.
It was a total disrespect.
Start the helicopter.
You actually secured your movement to Real Madrid. You are now lambasting your former club.
I beg him, read waiting in talk.
Kepa should be arrested. Something I said. Now the club should fine him. This because you don't do that one and escape.
Yeah.
Have you seen anybody leave Real Madrid and bash Real Madrid? By not Sergio Ramos and even Sergio Ramos, even the way they chased him out of Madrid.
Yeah.
But at least, and this is like a player on loan. It's not players on loan are not your players yet.
Very true. Very
they
true.
are not your players yet.
Very
so
true.
It can happen. It cannot happen. It might not happen. There are two different things there.
All right, I beg. I'll go just show on something again. Man, I just take note of that man where they were red. You get why? Now just one man for the picture. In the point somewhere. Just watch this. Okay, in the down. Okay, the picture not sure, but now only in face, now in show where we are red. You know the person they talk about? Now only in face show where we are red. Only I'm not in the picture.
So, the fair and I be going
the South African goalkeeper.
My brother. I beg. Can we go to penalties with South Africa? Because we are moving now to...
the truth is that the rivalry between Nigeria and South Africa started in 1992. And there's a lot of history. We have played 14 times. Nigeria has won 7. We have drawn 5. We have lost 2. So we always have it ahead of South Africa.
Yeah.
But with what this goalkeeper has done, 4 penalties, it hasn't happened in AFCON before.
He followed the 5 actually.
Yes, it hasn't happened in AFCON before. I think Nigeria will not. The Cape Verdeans, they didn't actually play the penalty like people who mean business.
Yeah.
I don't think Super Eagles will play this kind of penalty, but for the sake of the board, we shouldn't even begin to think about playing penalties. Let's not forget our goalkeeper Wabali also broke a record of 44 years.
Yeah.
The first Nigerian goalkeeper to keep 4 clean sheets. After the likes of Aloysius Ago and Bess Ogunebe, they all have 3 this thing. But Wabali has 4. So we are playing with the 2 best goalkeepers now in the competition. But I watched Cape Verde very well. I watched the match against South Africa. Though you want to ask me why I wanted to play Cape Verde, it wasn't for the fear of South Africa.
Okay.
I wanted to play Cape Verde because of the issues that have been lingering, that haven't been tackled. The xenophobia attack.
Xenophobia, yeah.
I wanted Cape Verde because I don't want these people to attack our people in South Africa. We always play the big brother. Even when we are supposed to shout, we will not shout. 1996, the then government of Nigeria, led by Sani Abacha, had an issue with the government of South Africa, and Nigeria was banned from going to AFCON. We did not go to AFCON 96. We did not go to AFCON 1998. And these two AFCON would have been AFCON in the bag. Because of 1996, as Nigeria was hot. We went to Olympics. We are very strong. 1998, Nigeria was one of the best teams. But CAF gave us those bans. So, even I'm talking to all the Nigerians in South Africa. These people can be mad. Because on that day, we will beat them. I'm not predicting, but I'm telling you we are going to beat them. But wait. But what I'm saying we are going to beat them. But I want to appeal to all Nigerians in South Africa. No, not one thing. We cannot say come back home because even the home is not home. That is where you get your livelihood.
Yeah, true.
That is where you are able to fend for yourself. That is a place where the grass look greener for you. So if the grass is greener for you, please, when you finish watching your match, don't over celebrate.
But not before South Africa did they play.
No, they are not playing in South Africa. But these people, it happens consistently where they one thing or the other they attack the Nigerians, and we are not supposed to act like that as Africans. We talk about racism, that the white and the black are we are even as Africans we are racist. So all Nigerians in South Africa, please, no matter what happens that day, if Nigeria even win them 10-0, whatever they win, please be in your confine. Don't over celebrate to go and look for trouble. Don't go and get drunk and go and hit somebody, please. For the sake of safety.
All right. Something self for just even posted. This is your advice, advisory on safe conduct for Nigerians in South Africa before, during, and after the 2024 AFCON match between Super Eagles and the Bafana. Intention of Nigeria High Commission Pretoria has been down to potentially inflammatory online comments made by section of South African citizens against Nigerians living in host country, largely influenced by the upcoming 2024 African Cup of Nations, and which is a semi-final match between the Super Eagles and the Bafana. Most of the comments consist of vague threats against Nigerians cooking jollof rice before the match and showing pepper to Nigerians if the Bafana lose to the Super Eagles, among others. In this regard, the High Commission hereby advises the Nigerian community to be watchful of their utterances, be mindful of where they choose to watch the match, especially in public places, and refrain from engaging in loud, rituals and provocative celebrations. And,
but was it supposed to be so? Was it supposed to be so? That's why I was watching the other day where the president of South Africa was going to ensue peace between Israel and the other nation fighting, and I said, to me, you are not supposed to even have that opportunity to do so, because the thing that is happening to we Africans, especially Nigerians in South Africa, have you been able to tame it? You don't go and make peace outside when there is no peace inside. And now we are looking at Mosepe. This is the time you call your president and talk to him. Because this is football. Football should not take anyone's life. It's a unifying factor. If you lose, you lose. Okay, look at when Ghana left. We were just all of us were yabbing each other. This one will say Ghana must go. This will happen, and nobody came after against each other. Ghanaians are living safely in Nigeria, and there are South Africans living safely in Nigeria. And don't forget, South Africa have major businesses in Nigeria, so you shouldn't act cowardly to attack any Nigerian. All right,
we'll just take the super chat from Uchenna. Uchenna, thank you so much. I beg, give him that thing. Keep doing your thing. We love the show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So to the match itself. Okay.
I feel like the government, it's time for them to be held accountable.
Yeah.
If they cannot, the major requirement for a government and a president is to ensure security. Security comes above any other thing for its citizens and foreigners or whatever, as long as it's your country. But like, if maybe it's football that unifies us would turn to violence because of a defeat, it just shows poor on Africa as a whole, because you don't see this when a World Cup is being hosted. Even when the host nations are being trashed out, they don't go and attack the invitees and the tourists. So maybe like we are definitely going to beat out Africa if we don't get to penalties because of the goalkeeper's influence and threat. We on our own, if the government cannot curb this and they are not saying anything about it, there's no official statement given by the president or maybe his press secretary with regards to embracing peace before and after the match, and also reminding people that it is about it's for the love of football and the game of soccer itself. It's supposed to be a peace and loving sport. Yeah. Then the government, it's high time they be held accountable.
In addition,
and they have to. If anybody that does that, they should be able to provide those that are issuing those threats. See, when threats come in, if a threat goes to the president, say the DSS would go after the person.
And do you know that it was the same Nigerian who brought Musepe to become president of CAF? The move was made by Nigerians.
So in that respect, I just want them to is more of this thing, overly respect themselves and enjoy the game of soccer. A loss is a loss.
All right, Road King with another super chat. Thank you so much, Road King. Waiting talk here. He says in 2008 when Nigeria played South Africa, as Nigerians score, their power service off flight for Uville for about 30 minutes.
And that is where Nigeria stays.
My own take on this thing now actually the country are the blame, because we as a country, Nigeria, they like say we need to place too much value on our own citizens. Okay. So when we go outside, they disrespect us. Do you understand me? Not be every country. Imagine a country is closing their borders. They say if you're in Nigeria, you should not come in. There's a lot of disrespect. Imagine they do their business here. Do you understand? When it comes to business, Nigeria in Africa is one of the largest, because people will always want to invest here. We have one of the largest population in Africa. You get? So I feel, first of all, the government just needs to look at every single citizen and say you are important. That's one of the reasons why I love the foreign countries like the US. The US can do one kind of thing just because of only one person. Do you understand me? I think that's number one. Secondly, when a country does like that, is as a result of inferiority complex.
Yes.
Because they feel you are better than them, and it's the reason why they are doing that.
And most of their businesses are in Nigeria thriving.
Anyways, I beg now football, and of course it has to be football without violence.
And I believe, I believe our president should issue a statement saying that this is a football and no Nigerian should be attacked, because when you begin to place value, America as a nation can decide to send troops for just one American.
Yes, true.
To any nation. The Nigerian government should issue out not a threat but a note of warning that this is football and no Nigeria should be touched for any reason, and the Nigerians over there should behave themselves. It's football. After you're finished celebrating, you can lock your door and celebrate, but please don't go out looking for trouble. And the South Africans, respect yourself, because the same way there are South Africans in Nigerians and South Africans, that is how South Africans are also in Nigeria.
Honestly,
please, because it's a football.
As you said, it's a unifying factor, very, very key. It's a big one. One of the reasons why even the Catalonia and the Barcelona, they are trying to, come out of Spain, but then again, it's a bit hard. The football is also one of the reasons, because Barcelona is in Catalonia. It's even one of the reasons why, it's added to one of the reasons why they cannot just pull out like that, because if Catalonia goes out, it's only Barcelona there and probably Espanyol. You understand me?
So when Nigeria beat Ivory Coast, did you hear that Ivory Coast kill any Nigerian? If it was South Africa, you begin to hear complaints.
Anyways, we move hopefully. So we'll just wrap up that particular match. Mo just okay. Mo wrap up the particular match.
To me, I watched the South Africans against Cape Verde. Apart from the match they played against Morocco, that they look so fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't see much threat from the South Africans.
Yeah.
But a note of caution to the Super Eagles: do not underrate any team. Any team can spring surprise. We have known that in this championship, in this CAF, this African Nations Cup, there are so many surprises. There are so many things we would have expected to be here that are no longer here today. The likes of the Senegalese, the Tunisians, the Algeria, the Morocco, they've all been kicked out of the championship. And Nigeria seems to be the top team apart from Ivory Coast. So they should apply caution. Despite that we are playing South Africa, apply caution.
Yeah.
Come into that game with 90 minutes in your mind. Don't think 120 minutes and don't think penalty. Come and do the business in 90 minutes and end the whole show.
Yeah.
That's what we expect from the team.
All right. I personally, my brother, I want to avoid penalties. But then again, yes, we have to give this goalkeeper the credit. I mean, if for you to follow these guys where they played and everything, psychologically, this guy is good.
Yeah.
And they use brain. I remember when they wanted to play, was it the third penalty from the Cape Verde player? The first one went this side, the second one went this side. On his own, he just knew that
the third one,
this one, that the first one has gone, he has lost. The second one has gone, he has lost. This one go different place, and that was how he went. So I beg, let us try as much as possible to avoid anything. And then for our defense, make Bassi just play. Kenneth Omeru through second, and Kenneth Omeru through second, Olaino,
and Semi Ajayi.
No, Semi Ajayi will be too much now. But then I'm talking about just the defense. Or else you want to still play a 3-man back. If you're playing a 3-man back, I personally would prefer you play a Kenneth Omeru through second, Semi Ajayi as a 3-man. Then flanking them, that's as fullback. You put wing backs rather. You put
Bassi and
Calvin Bassi and Olaino, and then in middle maybe Yusuf, and then but that would be really, really less of creativity. But then again, it means that our football will be coming from the wings, where Olaino and Calvin Bassi will be able to do running, going and coming back. But then again, we move. Mekele, let's go before we go to calls.
It's as easy and as simple as the thing here is. We know the threats that they pose, and we know their strength. Their strength is in penalties, with an absolute with a monkey of a goalkeeper. Sorry,
wow.
Because like I'm not saying as per being racist, but I'm saying like the goalkeeper they fly all the ball.
Yeah.
In fact, a bat of a monkey
a bat of a monkey. I don't follow
a bat of a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Because the goalkeeper is good.
Indeed.
Mind games. You like it's more of his. That's his specialty. So now, this should actually motivate us to come out and play football. Come out and demand the victory. Come out and take the game to them. Because South Africa doesn't pose any threats to us compared to our own attack. It's not they can't compare the two of them. So if Nigeria can take their chances, be clinical. Clinicality would help us and do the hard work for us completely. But if we can't do this, it's difficult or almost impossible to even get the right results to be able to do this. So let's just see how it goes. But I think we're going to win the match, and football is football.
And prediction.
And going forward,
I'm going with the 2-0 victory for us.
And going forward, I want to see after this Nations Cup how the African teams can see how they can restrain their players, give them a level playing field, give them a good condition, refrain their players from playing for European clubs. I was reading that a start to you about the Congolese team. That if 11 of these players had been in Congo would have been the best team in Africa. In the attack, the goalkeeper, they have Steve Madanda of this thing. In the defense, they have Asia Disasi. of Chelsea, they have the likes of Yili Tillemans, they have the likes of Randon Kolowani, they have the likes of Wan-Bissaka, they have the likes of Lukaku, the Bentekes of this world. They have so many players. So if they can see how they can be able to put structures.
Sorry, not to cut you short. Foden just scored a hat-trick. Continue. Foden just scored a hat-trick.
Okay, Foden I just scored a hat-trick. So if they can put up a structure or a plan or a better level playing field or a good environment for these players to integrate into the national team, I think one day Africa should be going in for the World Cup.
All right, we don't already drop the calling link, so just click on it. It redirects you to a browser. Please, the preferred browser is Google Chrome. Allow the website to use your microphone and your camera. I beg, just to advise, it's better you just refresh. Put it on flight mode, put it back on, remove flight mode on and off, let it refresh your internet, and you'll be in. You're going to see a reconnecting sign, and just know you're in the queue and wait for your turn, and we'll definitely pick you. If you're a lady, FML before or after your name so that you jump the queue, and we move. Need to do that thing. All right. Game after game, Posh after Posh, Road King. Game after game, Posh after Posh, Road King. You don't know. All right, game after game.
Hello.
Posh. Yeah, we dey hear you. You dey hear us?
Mekele, what do you now? You want your balloon? What's going on
Sorry,
there?
just 1 minute. Please.
Hold on.
Just hold on.
Go.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, hold on. May I just run something. You dey hear us now?
Okay, they yours.
I dey hear now.
Sharp.
Alpha.
Okay, all right. Let's move.
Mekele, what's going on there? You want Kiolu?
I want you and raw. How this? Why? Waiting. Why this boy go dey talk to a? So wetin Poch dey cause? So wetin Pochettino dey cause? If Pochettino dey do well or Chelsea no see as in flick there. Antonio Conte dey there. Coaches dey there. He go carry Pochettino.
No, see, the very day when they signed Pochettino, me and Danny discussed Pochettino dance, but we have to tell ourselves it's not working.
It's not.
But is the problem?
Now, let me talk. The average Arteta will do better in Chelsea than Pochettino.
With that squad.
See, our problem now very simple thing. It's very simple. Selling. See, at a time, I'm telling you that all the players in Chelsea is not improving. Like the only thing that is working for Chelsea now is just Kopama.
Finish.
Ask yourself if Kopama does not come to the party,
nothing can come to that party.
See, I'm not blaming Modric. I will never blame Modric in this life because we have seen many times that Modric has come, save us in the game. The next game, they go bench him. Not be Modric come and assist the goal when Thiago Silva dey score. Watch the the Carabao Cup final when we go, when we dey happy say we dey final. Now Modric put us for there. But Modric, can you believe that Modric has not started 5 games straight for Chelsea?
But ma ask you now, for this on our squad, how many percent blame you go give your coach, and how many percent blame you go give the players?
I would blame the coach 95%. See, wait. If players are not performing, who will you blame? Why did they sign coach? Why did they sign coach if you not the win? You understand?
I just tire.
The blame goes to the coach. Farmer is even looking confused. Wait, I know my time is up. Let me just
No, fire down, round up.
See, we know that Palmer is looking more confused. Why? Today you play Palmer 10. Next tomorrow you play me left wing. The other day you play him as a striker. He does not even know where he's playing. Pochettino
He-
does not have one line up.
That's what I wanted to even tell you now. A coach that has coached how many games? He doesn't have one lineup.
Arsenal won't come play you today. You know wetin Arsenal go present give you. Liverpool won't come play you today. You know wetin they won't present give you. See, a coach that wants to work, you know. Look at Manchester United. For example, since Mino break into that team, they have no bench am again. Now the coach wey dey reward performance. When Rashford start to dey win, they sit am get Rashford for bench. When Anthony, they don't give Anthony time for Man U. Anthony don perform. Anthony sit down for bench.
All right.
Thank you.
Abeg, your time is up, but just quickly, wetin be your prediction on Nigeria versus South Africa?
We get scores to settle. They don't win us for music. They don't go win us for.
All right.
Go carry bomb.
No, it never reach like that. Let's not promote violence. We are just, whenever you see us shouting, we are shouting because we don't want violence. It's football and it should unite us, not to divide us. So we don't need that gun and bomb, please.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
my man.
Right. And please, Nigeria, don't attack any South African. It's not necessary.
Poch.
I beg, it's not
Pochettino, you are on.
If na Pochettino, you go collect.
You go burn a fire. All right, Poch, you're in. They won't burn you fire, oh. They won't burn you. Go there answer Poch.
Poch, where they swear for?
Over now, if they wake up, they sleep all night. What did happen now?
Oh, like, but you supposed to know this face now. Now this face been dey smile before now. As of Porter out now this face so.
Okay, now
Nah, Poch out.
I don't use like that.
Yes, now. Sack the
No,
bastard.
let me be sincere. Yesterday I read something that he's saying he's going back to 3-man defense. The day he tried this 3-man defense, the thing worked for him. But after that day, I don't know what he enter in brain again. He don't smoke weed, so I don't know what to say about him.
No,
And
me
secondly,
supply
let's
that
talk about
video.
Modric.
Let me supply that thing now.
Okay, you want to talk about Modric?
Modric, that ball with Modric, is it against Liverpool when shoot ball go up? You tell me saying a Poch tell him make him shoot that ball go up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mo will keep that one aside. I also want to call so I'll feel reach up Nigerian matter. It's a very simple something. If Sterling is not doing well, Madueke we did it. Only one time Madueke show himself. That Madueke you are keeping there is not even helping the matter. Madueke is not that clinical enough. In the bend, but no fast. He's trying to be like Saka, but Saka faster. You understand? Madueke must be like Anthony for Man U.
Don't do that.
Let's be sincere.
Don't do
You're
that.
a violent man.
You have
Anthony
your own view. I have my own view.
Okay.
No, go on.
You have your own view. I have my own view. And secondly,
Anthony, na me
it's a simple something. 3-4-3. 3-4-3 is the best formation for Chelsea. My own formation that they look at is just simple. That 3-man back, Chilwell. Yes, this guy now the injury. Cowell the injury.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that one is simple. Maybe Thiago and this our shaky by the shield. Nah problem. Disasi body heavy. Thiago he don't old. Problem.
Telling you.
Now
You know got Chilwell.
Gallagher for the midfield. No, Chilwell just come back from injury and he's a bit rusty. Let's just be sincere. Chilwell than one of our best winger, him and James, when it comes to goal. We were expecting goals from just wing.
Again. Now not be the time for us to tell ourselves the truth. Say, as of now, these players don't fit give us even 50%. Chilwell just they give us cards.
Now, everybody, let's take blame. Pochettino have 70%, the players have 30%. One is that the 70% we make I give Pochettino, we say they go they feed, players are not doing well. The way I never see Chelsea in the first half, they play well, apart from the first day we play Liverpool, first opening. That was the only time we did well in the first half. Since then, we were just playing rubbish. And Pochettino will see, go the vest, they collect yellow card. You know if he shot for players, in short You sort of God forgive him for that. But thunder them, he won't thunder them.
Is it or not?
So
My best formation go fit go if you are talking about that midfield is just
Yeah.
Gallagher. Bring this guy to come 8 because even this guy tell you this our
Who
guy
will
come
play
from
who for
injury.
8?
Nkuku tell you say he cannot play as a 9. He can
Nkuku
play
no be
behind
9
a
o.
striker to assist a striker. I know it's not a 9. He's a assist 9. I want to tell them even when they come to us, he say he will assist the 9. And Nkuku is good in that. Carry Palmer come 10. Because Modric get the pace, he know the score.
So
He get
waiting
the
be your
pace, he know the
midfield.
score.
Waiting be your.
My brother,
You said
for
na
the sake of
3-4-3.
time.
Okay, so you don't talk say Thiago
Yeah.
Silva, Badiashile, and Axel Disasi go play the defense. Okay,
The
so who go be your
midfield
who go
bench Enzo.
okay
bench
bench Enzo, Caicedo,
Play
Gallagher. Who dey here?
Caicedo.
Who dey here?
The two if wahala they will get problem. They have a
For
lot
this,
of problem.
for the want of
So
time.
who go dey here? Who go dey here? Who go dey the right wing? Who
Ma
go dey
give Chilwell the right to assist
Okay.
Modric. The left to assist Modric. Then give this
Then-
guy it is well. Gusto
Okay,
Gusto
give
can
it
move
as well.
forward.
Okay, Malo Gusto. Then the 3 men
Can
for
move
front.
forward.
Who will come be?
The AFCON loser, the guy go lose for AFCON come back. Give him to Mr. Man. Maybe we fit use and say Mo say first 9. Would they good with first 9 because no 9 they help us for that club. Mo just use Nkuku
We
for that.
no even
first
get
9.
8 sef before you talk on 9.
Wahala, because you know why they talk like
Yeah.
this? Because when you do that kind of formation and you dey talk say make person play
Yeah.
behind the striker, then it's going to be hard. It's going to be something
No.
else.
Now I make I can't remember say that 3-4-3. So I get to play Nkuku.
Okay,
Just play the first
you
9
can't
for that
remember.
place.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright.
James, if this guy know they do well, Stanley, play James for that wing. Make James a switch to Nkuku for that
Injure
left
James.
side. Then Modric.
Which of the James?
My man, for the want of time.
Jackson.
What-
Jackson.
All right.
For the
Frustration.
want of time, predict your Nigerian.
Nigeria versus SA match.
God help us. Nigeria should just win 1-0 and let's just go house. But they should not celebrate because South Africa are beg. Our brothers are dying in South Africa. We don't tire for this talk.
It's true.
Abeg.
It's true.
All
We
right.
don't
No
tire.
wahala.
So
It's
God
too
just
much.
help us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
It's
much.
true.
Okay, thank you, Bruce.
Thank you.
All right. Road King don't run. Oh. Road King. All right.
Yeah,
Abdul Latif. After Abdul Latif, Ola, not Ola, but Ola, and after Ola, then I think T-Boy. All right. Abdul, welcome.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Chief.
Good evening.
Welcome. Good
Brother,
evening.
good evening. We did just go there. We are sleep for night. Over go doing bad dream. Oh, I don't know what they do.
Na champion dey sleep, oga.
Now my own jersey to stay.
No, very fine, Jesse. Very fine, Jesse.
But I know be Chelsea fan though.
Okay. You are safe.
Which fan he be abeg?
What do you thought?
Which fan he be abeg? No vex.
Now Manchester United.
Okay.
Nah, devil.
The team Chelsea has not beaten in the last 10 fixtures.
Wow.
The team that is still suffering. Oh, wow.
All right. Your thoughts on your match, on a match where you on a win West Ham.
Yeah. First of all, I think the attacking line now they are now up and doing. So we should expect more if there will be lesser injury. Because now Martinez is out again for like 8 weeks. So that's another minus. But if there's no more injury, we can hope for a better fixture next week against Aston Villa.
So you are comfortable with
So,
them, huh?
and for Nigerian game against South Africa, I think this is high time we take charge of Africa. Xenophobia or no xenophobia, if we should beat them like 4-5-0, they will be calm. But
My brother, I know it's you.
if
4-5-0.
ended in a tough game. Yes, it's possible. At least Guinea beat host nation 4-0. Nobody can predict. Nobody saw that coming.
Indeed.
That's it.
All right.
But
And
if we beat South
so
Africa,
we are going to beat them. You are very sure.
very, very sure.
All right. Your thoughts on Rasmus Højlund? He seems like a man on fire. So much form and all. How many goals? How many EPL goals are you expecting him to score?
I think he had proved critics wrong, because
True.
why me personally I had believed in him was when he was scoring in Champions League and was not getting the goals in the Premier League. I thought, Champions League is a bigger stage compared to the Premier League. And when he had 5 goals in the group stage, so I believe the goals will come for him. And in the last 4 games now, he has proven all of his critics wrong. That at least he can prove something.
How many goals? How many goals are you expecting him to get at the end of the season?
10 Premier League goals. He has 4 already. We have like 10 matches to go.
All right.
Okay, so let me. So can I ask you a question? While we are celebrating Rasmus Højlund, me, I'm also celebrating one other as Man U player. Please, how many goals has Onana conceded this season?
I know. We are looking. Okay, let's say this. People are trolling Onana right now, but Chelsea has considered how many goals in the last 2 games.
Oga. Onana is owing ledger balance of how many now?
You have one.
No. Do you know? Only one Premier League keeper has more clean sheet than Onana.
It's okay.
All right.
We have heard you.
It's okay. Thank you.
You have won.
They don't go through Campino. Sorry. It's okay.
Sorry. Now we go wake you.
It's too much. Thank you so much.
Now we wake you.
Thank you so much. We don't wake you. Sorry.
No best,
you want to talk him. I am talk him. He dey in throat.
Nobody will remember the amount of goal he considered.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
That one you no go ever fit do am this season. This season he can't do it.
It's okay.
It's okay. We have heard you. God bless you.
Thank you.
You have tried. Onana Golden Globe. Thank you. Now you be the judge.
All right. Liverpool.
They very shameful.
Yes. Ola. After Ola, we have Liverpool. Chike. I beg you for the comment section. Let us know your thoughts. That predictions on Nigeria versus South Africa. Let's know your thoughts.
I think that's how 2 mil.
T-boy.
Hey, I don't go big. Hello, T-boy. Welcome. Welcome. Speak
Now
up.
you be Oga now.
Welcome. We celebrate you. Welcome.
Oh boy, so that we will win Liverpool. See today I see they watch that replay.
Okay now. So me say you carry league now.
That win sweet me.
You carry league.
See my man
No.
even somebody wey get diabetes wey dem say no leak sugar again, dey hear me? Even somebody wey get diabetes wey dem say no leak sugar again, if he dey sleep dem put sugar for him mouth, him go first lick am before him come remember say doctor say no leak sugar. We dey hear you.
You need to hear you.
Hello.
We dey hear you.
Nice one. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling.
Other people dey call dey work.
Sugar what?
Sugar don't block the mouth.
That is one kid guy.
All right, Liverpool, Chike, Abi.
Oh, I leave it, Jerry.
Wait, after Liverpool, we go to Ola. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Yes, we can
How
hear
are
you.
you guys?
Welcome.
We are fine.
Good.
Okay. Olu, congratulations on yesterday. Arsenal deserve to win. You guys played a very good game. I'm a
Indeed.
Liverpool fan, so
Say it
we have
again,
to
say it
have
again.
that, I'm a Liverpool fan. We need to have that spirit of sportsmanship. You guys deserve to win the game.
God
Very
bless
quickly
you.
to that game. I don't know what Gravenberch was doing in that starting lineup. To be honest with you,
Honestly
because
speaking,
as far as I
how? What was he doing there?
He is a very lazy midfielder. He's good on the ball, but without the ball, he's not good. We are going to Emirates where you must suffer. You will definitely suffer. We went to that stadium. We defeated Arsenal 2-0 in the FA Cup or something. So coming back to that game, you don't expect Arsenal to fold their hands and allow you to defeat them.
Exactly, extra
That team is also
motivation. They
very
are
team.
hungry.
Yeah. So them putting that midfield of Rice and Odegaard with Jorginho. Jorginho is a ball playing person. He's a ball holder. He's a person who holds formation. He's a very good distributor. And you are putting Gravenberch, who is hiding at the back of the
Oh
referee.
God.
He's following the referee around like an assistant
No, but not be the
referee.
person who they
So
complain
I
about. I
don't
tell
know.
you now, Gravenberg.
You know, I don't know what that thing means. So that thing killed that game. And another thing is that that's just a little bit mistake from our coach. In as much as he's a very good coach, I'm not going to criticize him. When you have is it Joe Gomez and
Elliot.
Konate who has yellow card, two of them has yellow card. Your two back line has yellow card. You need to remove one, and
He removed Joe
he
Gomez.
ended up removing Joe Gomez. But he ended up removing Joe Gomez. Yeah, Konate is somebody who goes to challenge. He doesn't care how the challenge is. So we should expect in that match that Konate is getting a second yellow because he's somebody who goes to any kind of challenge. He doesn't care. So that was how he got that red card. And getting that red card, you are Emirates. You are playing against a good side. So definitely, Arsenal deserve to win that game. So congratulations to me. So the second thing I have to say here is, please, if you can cover this video, I'm talking to Nigerian government.
Yeah.
Ghana defeated Nigeria and qualified for. They didn't defeat us, but they ate us and went to the World Cup. We have Ghanaians living in Nigeria. We didn't touch any.
Yes, true. We were even angry with ourselves, our own self, not Ghanaians.
We did not touch any.
They
Ghana
even they
left
partied
home.
with us.
Ghana
They,
was
they
exited.
even partied with us, Sef. They partied with us and we
They
didn't even do
exit
anything.
they exit in the AFCON. We gave them a lot of banter. They
Yes.
did not do anything to Nigerians. Nigerians are residing there. We defeated
Nigeria-
the host country, Ivory Coast, in front of their
Own fans.
their full stadium. They did not do anything to Nigeria. Please, I'm begging Nigerian government, if they can hear this, they should call the High Commissioner, South African High Commissioner. Nothing should happen to Nigerians because I'm giving you guarantee. South Africa will be the easiest match Nigeria will play in this tournament. I don't think
It's
about
true.
it.
It's true.
I don't think about it. I've watched the South African team. There is nothing. They say, oh, the keeper is a very good penalty catcher. He catch penalty. Do you remember that Angola came into that quarter final as one of the highest goal scoring team? They scored
true.
9 goals in 4 games.
It's true. It's true.
Did you remember that Angola came without a defeat? They had 7 points, won 3 games, drew 1, came to the round of 16. They won the opponent. They won Namibia. 10 men. They won them 3-0 before meeting Nigeria. What happened to that match? We defeated them. South Africa, this South African team is not a match to Nigeria.
See, my brother, before you round up,
history.
before you round up, remember Nigerian Ghana 2000? Cameroon came here and won Nigeria.
Yes.
We did not attack anybody.
Nothing happened to them. Nigerian
It's high
government should
time this
inform
nonsense should stop.
South African High Commission. They have a lot of businesses. In fact, 20% of businesses run in Nigerian by
South Africans.
people from other countries are
You
South
should.
Africans.
All right.
Yes.
We embrace
Thank
this
you so
business.
much.
We supported them. Please, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate. You're a good Nigerian.
Okay,
Nigerian Ghana.
Ola.
Nobody was attacked here.
I say we even partied with them. Like we partied with them. We're okay.
No, it's time
Because it's football.
this nonsense ends.
Ola, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
We are doing good.
It just like this.
Congratulations to my Arsenal fan.
It dey sound like our teacher for primary school say children say yes I teach.
How are you doing?
We are fine.
Wetin happen now? Wetin happen now? Arsenal something because
We are fine.
I don win Liverpool.
I'm so happy the way you guys helped me to destabilize those Liverpool fans. You can't just come and beat Chelsea anyhow. Who are you guys?
Okay, now Chelsea fan o. We are a Chelsea fan.
Hey.
Fan.
We dey
So
fight on you.
now that they have helped you to beat us now, you can still go receive from us.
Let me be the collecting now.
Leave that one to me. That one is personal.
Exactly.
but I use it a match. I use that match to do my own consolidation for myself, and I was so happy. I cannot let another human being
I
come
will
and
wait.
spoil
I will
my
wait for
happiness.
you when Arsenal versus Chelsea want to play. We'll wait and see.
You will
Those
see.
that
So
you will see,
Mekele,
my brother.
let me tell you something. The problem of Chelsea is not coach. It's not the player. The problem
It's the
is from the
fans.
top. We need to cancel out this clear lake of a thing. These guys, they don't know nothing about football. They just come in for the finances. These owners, they don't have the interest of our the supporters. They don't have our interest at heart. Since 2 years they took over the club, they have done nothing right. Sack all the former director, all the people that has been in Chelsea for over a decade. Sack every one of them, and then recruit new people that have no idea about Chelsea, the background, and then they are just doing this club as they are just
Nonsense.
running it to get money. So we can't expect anything until they change their strategy. The strategy they came in, they say, oh, they found a loophole and they started plugging in money there to buy chicken players and then raise them up like Arsenal before, raise player
With the
up and then sell them
with
in
the
the
plan
future.
of selling them when they become major,
Eh,
that plan cannot
when they
work.
when they when they when they harvest them, they not sell them. That's not Chelsea. We are here to take trophy. We are not here to come and be raising small
Exactly.
children
It's not our right or
for
duty to
for
even
future.
start raising all these players. We don't do
Sorry,
that.
who be the children that they raise? Na Fernandez or na Caicedo? Which one? Or na Mudrik? Which one be the children na?
Caicedo, Mudrik, Madueke, all these players, they are children. We don't need all these players. They are not experienced.
Kopama,
With
Uncle
this
Kopama
player,
does not even have experience more than
yeah,
the.
you can see the talent in Kopama. Kopama is kind of like a different breed from all these guys. And if it was me, you can even put on a competition with that kind of player. If you are in the same team, like, oh, I want to perform, I want to outperform this guy as well, so that they can see my talent. But none of them is coming up to the show.
Okay, before you
None of them
go,
is coming up to the show.
All right.
So
Before you go, what's your prediction for the Nigerian versus South African match?
yeah, that's another thing that's giving me joy right now. We are winning 2-0
This guy. Okay, you're winning
straight up.
2-0.
Now we should
If
know.
if
Yeah, that's
Nigeria
it.
should go to penalties, would we win?
Good question.
Why not? We will win. You know when they fly like ants. We go hold them for one center.
Okay, okay.
Instead, we're going to put the penalties for me though.
All
Make
right.
they fly.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling.
thank you.
Thank you so
All
much,
right.
my man.
Have a good night.
All right, and we'll just go to comment section and we move. Okay, comment section gang. Let's see. Then I don't start to.
Over tire. Somebody say na the body go blame for Chelsea. It's good.
All right, Annie Favor says you won't tell a new management how to run his business. He has done that, and the players should take charge, not here blaming owner. Okay, they signed various 100 million players for you guys. Should they enter the pitch and play? So which means that they are both in favor of. They are against him, saying that
Yes,
they are
the
not.
board.
It's not the hierarchy.
board.
Basically, it's the boys playing the football. All
I
right,
don't believe all those ones are
that's
bad.
coming from Azubike. Well. If you look at the clear-cut chances, somebody like Sterling has missed. Who do you want to play?
Player over there for don't bench.
Who do
say,
you want to play?
was just a mistake.
All right.
Mistake Tuchel did.
Michael says, Michael Okosun says, Nakonate hold that back. All right, the game is clear. It's a clear game. 2-0 win for Nigeria. Okay, 90 minutes 0-0. That's Blossom. Blossom says 2-0 win for Nigeria. 90 minutes 0-0, but Nigeria to the finals, coming from Chukwueze Vitalis. And I predict Nigeria to win 3-1, coming from Chuks Kelvin. Olaude, okay, that's not for me. Angelica says Chelsea don't make football tire me. So sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, tire.
All right. David Platt says Nigeria should avoid PK with all might. I take anything.
And power, with all might and power.
I take anything. Beg them. All right. All right, gentlemen. Final thoughts quickly, please. Wait, who have first talk to start?
Let me start.
Okay, final thought, please.
Dry bones shall rise again.
Oh yeah.
Dry bones shall rise again. Dry bones shall rise again.
The song for
Dry bones shall rise again.
For who? For Chelsea?
Dry bones shall rise again.
Okay.
8
8 goals in 2 matches. Go on.
That drive will go rise again. You need a perfect.
Dry bones shall rise again. You know how they laugh am?
You need a perfect.
You know why I want laugh am? Because Karibi, we're in February, right?
Yes, we're in February.
And February is the Champions League. And that's when the world will celebrate towards the exit of Arsenal.
Che, proud wishes to
Okay.
Next week, by the way, should be Champions League.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see something.
All right, very, very good.
That's what we'll start seeing.
Very good reminder. Very good
That's what
reminder.
we'll start seeing.
Sharp.
Arteta is a failure. A failure is a failure.
Liverpool no dey play. They are playing Europa. Where you dey play?
All right.
Why you dey play go winner?
Inaboya says 2-0. Inaboya says 2-0. I think Nigeria 2-0. Yeah. And JJ Nigeria says Nigeria 2-0 South Africa. Osimhen go score. That's by give away company. Nigeria 1, South Africa 1. Nigeria wins in extra time. That's coming from Arinze. All right. Mr. Olu, your final thought, please.
As I earlier have said, let's play safe. Football is a game of.
Let's play safe.
But-
Football now is not sex. No wahala.
Football is a game of
All right.
precaution.
Okay.
Because no player dey enter field dey hope say go come out with injury. So why I'm saying this is that every Nigerian should be calm. We shouldn't win South Africa and we go shouting and everything. They are one of those teams. They no be Brazil. They are not Argentina. They are not France. They are just one of those teams. So please, when we win, let's shift the celebration to the finals. Just go inside your house and shut your door. Be happy with your children if you have children. Be happy with your wife if you had wife. If you no get, if you go work the next day, don't discuss Nigeria and South Africa. When they ask you, just say it's one of those things.
So they shouldn't wear the jersey
Thank
of
you.
Nigeria when they win.
I'm not saying they shouldn't wear the jersey. What I'm trying to say is that let's apply the caution. Even as we are saying that the South Africans should not attack the Nigerians, let the Nigerians too not attack the South African. If you have a South African neighbor that you are fun with, after that match, don't go visit him. Give him 1 week before visiting him. So let's just apply caution. And no Nigeria is permitted to attack any South African establishment in Nigeria. We are one. Let's live as one. In Jesus' name.
All right. One very disturbing news. Victor Osimhen will not fly with the team to Boak tonight by 10 p.m. as a result of abdominal discomfort. You remember, say, you get matches where as you run sometimes they bend down. You know, I don't know, but he's not going to be traveling with the team. You know,
He
because of that.
didn't train with them today.
Yes, that abdominal discomfort. Team medics has confirmed that he has been placed under close watch. With a member of the medical team staying behind in Abidjan with him. So if cleared by tomorrow morning, he will definitely join the rest of the squad. We are hoping. I mean, even though he never not just 1 goal, he not score, but he's been phenomenal. He's been fantastic. He's been a workhorse. All right, thank you so much. I beg you. For those who we know, pick your call. I beg.
So I don't understand.
No,
Please,
he didn't train today, but he will play. Some players did not train.
Watch along to come on Wednesday. I beg. Manatono.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Thank you so much.
We go see about it. all these kind of things, they invite Napoli now to just come. But they still their player now, they still protect the image of their player. That's what happens. This kind of news, maybe something we're supposed to be here.